Well, Meow is a collective, an art collective that started in 2008 from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And we've been producing these large-scale, immersive art experiences, sort of storytelling experiences, for the last 8 years. And this project here, the House of Eternal Return, is the largest production that we've put together to date. The House of Eternal Return is a science fiction story. It's a science fiction story that you as an audience member get to walk through rather than read off of a page. We have a full team of artists and makers that have made this thing one of the most incredible art exhibits that you'll ever see. We're really excited about the project we're doing, but we're also really excited about the location that we're doing it in. This is a place that has long had a history of family-friendly, fun entertainment for the neighborhood and for this district, for the sort of center part of town. And since the bowling alley went away, it just has sort of sat here, a bit derelict. And so when George R.R. Martin saw the building was available, and it was at that point there were no bowling alleys or bowling lanes in here at all, and it was a total rundown sort of warehouse. George looked at it and said, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's revive this and turn it back into something." We call this like a 21st century children's museum, but we also know that this is going to be a music venue that stays open until 2 a.m. and we're going to have a tap room, and we're going to have classes, adult art classes, and then the exhibition itself, the House of Eternal Return, is something that we're pretty confident that 3 generations of people could all travel together and all be wowed equally. Like a grandparents, the parents, and the grandkids could all walk in and equally have a mind-blowing time. So, even though we are focusing on kids, I think our demographic of people who would actually enjoy what it is that we're producing is across the board. Our hope is that after that entertainment experience happens, that then the imagination is sparked, people want to create things, and we have 2 spaces where that can happen. We have the Arts Education Center, which is going to be home to a nonprofit called Chimera, and that's going to be largely where kids will be able to take art classes and learn computer programming, 3D modeling, painting, sculpting. And then the other space is more of an adult space, and that's called Make Santa Fe. And that's where these large digital fabrication tools will be available to customers and to audiences 24 hours a day. So basically like a 3D printer, for instance. The Make Santa Fe will have a row of 10 3D printers, and anyone in the public can come in and bring a design and get something 3D printed in Make Santa Fe. The Meow Art Complex will be open Wednesdays through Sundays. We're going to take Mondays and Tuesdays off, and we'll be open from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m. And on weekends we'll stay open a little bit later. So Friday nights and Saturday nights, usually if there's a music show, we'll stay open till midnight, maybe even beyond midnight. And we're going to be opening to the public on March 18th, and hopefully we're going to be open for quite some time. And once we get into the summer season, we'll start to open up on Mondays and keep our hours later during the week as well.